One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Jerome Baker the third. We are here. There we go. A little better lighting titch. We're gonna make it work. Uh More life. Chopping Blades, episode 6. More life. Um Man, we're here. We're back. We're in a good position. It's beautiful outside. Wonderful weekend just happened here in DC. I'm actually recording this on a beautiful, beautiful morning. Shout out to everybody. Patreon.com backslash what's the podcast. YouTube.com backslash what's a podcast 8716, I believe. So make sure you start following us on the YouTube. Excuse me, on the YouTube, as people say. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful morning. Um, I think that I just want to get this off real quick. Came home. So this is Sunday. Today is Sunday. We came home. I came home about 3 in the morning, and my entire street was blocked off. And it had been raining earlier in the day, and I couldn't even get into my apartment building. Had to walk around the block, basically to the parking lot. Get there. The woman who works here opens the door, opens the gate, opens the door. Cool. I'm like, man, what happened? She said there was two cars racing on the streets. They ran. They like tried to swerve for whatever reason. Hit another car. Driver of one car is killed instantly. His passenger shoots through the window, through the front glass, and was pretty much dead on the scene. Now, mind you, this is literally right below my apartment window, right? So I can see the body just there, lifeless. And as the cops did whatever they got to do, which is a little crazy to see at 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I came home, played some tunes. You know what I mean? Had a good Sprite before I left the club, and now there's a dead body 3 floors below me. Like, this is crazy. So, man, be careful out here. Value life. Um, it's wonderful to have. It's precious. Be grateful for every moment because somebody else loses theirs. And I think that it's best to treat life like the gift that it is. Um, So there's that. But what's a podcast? Chopping Blades been doing really well. Getting a lot of positive feedback. Big weekend coming up. You know what I'm saying? Got this spot in DC. I'm playing this party called Boom Boom Room. Should be fun. Saturday return down to 757 Norfolk area. Darling Nikki gig. Should be fun. I've gotten really familiar with USB sticks, DJing off USB sticks now. So that's gonna be a fun journey to go down, but I still want to buy vinyl, cop vinyl, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it's beautiful, man. It's just a great time. You know what I'm saying? I really, really um, have been enjoying these last few weeks, man. My daughter's great, my mom, my brother. Um, I just ordered a new book, The Way of the Superior Man. Heard Nipsey talking about that book a lot. You know what I mean? So if Nipsey's talking about that book a lot, then I want to get into it and I want to figure it out, figure how it works, and see if I can apply some of the jewels that are supposedly in this book to my life. You know what I'm saying? Because we're only getting bigger and better. Shout out to my guy Rylan. He just finished the rules. He has 100 miles in the month of June. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a lot of early workouts. But it can be done, it will be done. So there's that. Just looking forward to really pushing myself, getting out of my comfort zone, getting these knees right, lots of ice. If any of you have a red light therapy type, um, machine that you use, obviously you can have a sauna or a red light therapy room in the crib. Let me know. And yeah, I mean everything is tremendous. NBA playoffs, right? We're looking at the Wolves and and the Nuggets go back and forth. We're looking at uh, Boston and Cleveland. We're looking at New York and the Pacers, and then there's one more Western Conference, um, which I can't even think of right now, unfortunately. But if it's Minnesota and Denver, man, who is in the Western Conference? I know that the Suns hired a new coach, Mike Budenholzer. Very excited about that because he's a proven winner, championship coach. He's from Arizona. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. The Shy versus Luca. I think Luca and them were gonna get Shy and them out the way. Luca and Kyrie, I think they're gonna get Shy and them out the way. Shy and them they have too many. Excuse me, almost like too many basketball players. They have too many guards, too many this. So they get really giddy at this point almost because they can't shoot the rock. So I definitely I think I have Dallas in Boston. No. Denver and Boston in the NBA Finals. I would love the Knicks too, but injuries are catching up to them in the worst way. And Denver's just looking too good. Denver's looking too good. I don't think they can go back to back to back, but I think they can win it again this year. And then I think next year somebody creeps up and beats them for sure. And I mean, with the podcast, obviously we're doing well. Patreon numbers are looking really good. Thank you for if you're in the chat, if you're leaving comments, if you're just leaving a like, maybe whatever it is, go crazy. I'm so sorry I'm yawning. Something that I saw that I didn't think I would really see, and I don't really check it out that often, is Dr. Huberman. I read/watch his podcast a lot, and there's feedback, a lot of negative feedback on some Huberman posts. I don't know if people felt that kind of way, but then I got to remember they really kind of live and die by a lot of the words that he says. So Huberman, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible to see the amount of feedback that people have for him. And I think that's part of the problem. Like, you should never put that much faith into one person. You should do your own research and conduct your own experiments and studies when it comes to your health, not always relying on somebody else to do it for you, Because if that person's wrong, then what? Then you look kind of crazy, type crazy. And just really figuring it out, man. Like, figure it out on your own. Like, I got a little morning routine, little like fish oil. Make sure if you get fish oil, you get the salmon fish oil, not the sardines. I have a multivitamin. I have a liver oil, cod liver oil, a couple others. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, I do what I do, baby. But that's just really what we are: is health and wealth, greatness. DJ Clark Kent, Road Podcast interview full of greatness, full of just a lot of jewels. I think Clark. I'm so sorry. I think Clark stepped in there with an attitude that just was not. The people were not prepared for. I seen the arguments and the comments on Instagram. It's just like, he's a legend, guys. So the space and the perspective that he has is going to be greater than yours, whether you like it or not. And it's something that you need to just work towards because he's been in the game for so long, But yeah, man, quick one this morning. Quick, we're gonna go about 9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that are listening, and to your mom, and to my mom, and to everybody else who has a significant other, woman with children. Shout out to my child's mom. Um, that's it. Quick one. What's the podcast? Quick banger. We appreciate you. And we'll see you on Thursday morning. Peace.